Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Lullawix. I'm Astra. We are going to be continuing on with our Cat Isle adventure today while you relax or fall asleep. So let's level select because we finished Nature's Sanctuary last episode. So now we're moving on to Isle of the Brave. I'd say it looks exciting, but this might be the chillest game I think I've ever played. Alright. Let's see, our goals are sell 3 favourite items in the bookshop and build an air balloon. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's have a look. This is the bookshop, but it doesn't seem to sell many books. We've got fidget toys by the looks of things. Fidget toys for cats. Let's make a little bundle. We've got a ball of yarn, we've got an 8-ball and something called a black hole, which I guess is just a little toy. Let's make 10 of those. I know we're probably going to need more, but it's a place to start. What is this? It's free? Okay, well, let's pop it down. Okay. And I think it doesn't look like we have a hero guest this episode, or at least not on this level. Not yet, anyway. Well, let's open our day and see what happens. Hello, kitty cats. Oh, that's a lot of cats for a very tiny island. Is everybody okay? I don't have any food shops, I'm sorry. What's gonna be on our docket? Well, we should put our catch machine up at some point. We don't know what these shops are. Okay. We do a little bit of fishing, which is nice. But I'm waiting for some sort of indication as to whether or not they like the offer at the shop, really. Because until we know that, we can't really make any changes about what the shop is offering. We need at least a little bit of money to expand the platform, so we'll see what that looked like, see what the sales can tell us. We've made 700 gold, so let's have a look. We sold all 10. We didn't get any returned. I might well have missed the indication as to whether or not that was wanted. Earn prestige by bundling different category items. Now we could unlock things. That is an option. But what I think we should do first is probably build out our platform a bit. Firstly, so that we can put our catch machine up and our little custom design workshop. We've increased the number of bundles on offer, so hopefully that will make us a little bit more money. So I think in total this is 15 cats, because I think the carriage brings in 5 and then each of these houses produces 5. So at the very least 15 bundles should sell, if not more, because as we learned in the last episode, we need much more. Many more. That's fine. Cats will not simply buy one of each item, they may buy more. I'm going to go right up to 40 and see what happens. But I think we're going to need to build more of these shops and build out bundles that are specifically designed around a theme. Okay, so we've got enough to expand again, which I think we should do. And then we can build an air balloon platform for 600. So that's our next goal, I think. But there's how many did I make? 40 bundles in that shop. One of those items is a favorite item. So it's a bit like a one-armed bandit or a slot machine. One of those things is correct. Let's see if they'll tell us which of those things is correct. Oh, the little kitty's tired. I'm sorry. Only slightly less, but that's okay. That's fine. We're probably going to end up paying a slight penalty on that, but I'm willing to do that for the purposes of gathering data. You have to, what is the phrase? You have to speculate to accumulate. The black hole is the favourite, so that's what we need to stick. Is there any way that I can favourite that? It doesn't seem to be anything on here that allows us to sort of stick that, lock it. We haven't got a ticket, so I'm not going to buy any gachas yet. We do not have enough to make our 600 for the platform. We returned 3, so let's take 3 down to 37. Click again. This is perfect. Look, we got a big old orange tick. Now it's just about getting the items right, which is fine. We don't have the ability to build a house, so for now at least we only have these 15 cats, so we don't need to worry about changing the number of items that are on offer, at least for now. We just need to worry about keeping the ones that are coming happy. Yay, we got a gash bun ticket. Give me something good. A book stand. Okay. Well, let's decorate with a book stand then. Just a little cute thing. Here. We're going to need to build out quite a lot of decoration, I think, because that's only got us up to 6%. We haven't decorated any of these houses. I think the gacha machine is going to be quite important for this level. Okay, that's spent us up to 883. So we can build our air balloon platform. Let's pop it next to our little custom decoration workshop. Now, I just want to point out that this air balloon machine is run by penguins, a famously flightless bird. That's adorable and I love it. Okay. Now, what we can change... Oh no, we can't. We need to unlock a line there. Okay. I don't really know what this is going to do for the situation, but... Oh my goodness, I have just seen this adorable little cat in a koi flag. It's just sitting there. So we could make some koi. It's 100. But I don't mind that so much. It's still one of those. So now I think we can probably attach it to this. I think. Yeah, there we go. It's adorable. Okay. So, we have a perfect bookshop. Now we're getting money to increase our offer at the bookshop for now. And this is making us a bit of money. Not a whole bunch. It's 12 money per visit, and I don't think very many can visit at a time. But we're getting little gifts from the air. Including Gachapon tickets. So I'm happy. A cat statue. Okay. Let's see. One little cat statue. There we go. I wish I could just sleep in the street while all this busyness was going on. I feel like I'd be able to cope with visits to town a lot easier. I could just nap on the pavement. Okay, so with a perfect bookshop and air balloons going, how much money are we going to make from 290 to 668? That's not bad. So here's what I think we need to do. I think we'll have to wait for the dropped gifts from the air balloon to unlock these other two buildings based on how the other levels have gone. So that money is going to go on one gacha in the hopes that we get something like a hero decoration. A fan. Well, that's fine. And then we're going to unlock the next round. These are gift bags. So let's remove the magic 8 ball because we know the black hole works. So let's try a gift bag wavy design and see if that increases the perfection. We'll have to keep an eye on the shop for today. And hopefully they'll tell us if that bag is the perfect mix. Presumably every shop has a different perfection. Like a different bundle that would be perfect. Oh, thank you. Can you give me a little bit of information? That would be really handy. I am not good at remembering that I have to be looking at a building for information. I really badly want to open this present. I'm trying to keep an eye on the building to tell me if we've done it right. You know, I don't think that the bag was right. Just a hunch. A conductor hat. Adorable. Okay, in which case, let's try a different bag. Let's try the cool design. So hopefully I was going to say it doesn't seem like a bookshop, but I've just realised that the last line here that we're unlocking are the books. So at the moment it's really more of a gift shop. So we know the black hole's favourite, that's fine, that has not changed. I'd like some feedback on the bag, please. Yeah, we need more. Okay. Okay, the cool bag is a favourite and we need more. Fine. Then in which case, it's only the ball of yarn that we need to change, and that will come from the books, I think. Good. Okay, we have a ticket. So let's see what we get. A hanging plant. Okay. Let's put it on this house that doesn't have any decorations. We've still got a very low build comfort, which is a bit of a shame. I'm going to open this present. 150 gold is going to give us a boost. We can unlock our 800. We'll take the ball of yarn away and oh, we can add the Lord of the Strings, attack on kitten, all the great Gatsby. Lord of the Strings made me giggle the most, I think, out of those three, so we're going to start with that. Once left is 341. Let's roll one more time on the old Gachapon. Oh, it's the hero item for the bookshop. So let's put that on. Lovely. Very smart. Okay, new day. Okay, tell me about this book then. Do you like this book? Is this a good book? Do you wish to read Lord of the Strings? This bookshop sells only one book, and you will like it. Imagine a bookshop that only sold one book. Oh, I meant to add more, didn't I? I'll do that now, because I can still keep an eye on it. It is a favourite, so I think that's all three things being favourite. Unless adding things to the bundle changes the makeup of the bundle. Ooh. We got a mustache for our hot air balloon. Okay, so our black hole is still a favourite. And the bag is a favourite, so why has this not given us our goals? That is odd. Oh no, there we go. And we just had to end the day. So we have to sell the perfect amount in the bookshop. That's fine. That's just a case of checking whether it's more or less. And place 10 flags. We can do that. We need to make some. And we've got 700 to make flags with. Let's add a couple to our flagpoles. That's 5. Need another flagpole. Let's put one by the bench if we can. We don't want to get in the way of the bell. It's probably a bad idea. Okay. We're out of money for flags. We need 3 more though, so we can probably do that in the next day or 2. just a matter of watching for clues about the quantity at this point. How do you like it? Did you want more stock? Less stock? Tell me, little kitty cats. We still are really low, even with those flags. Look how low our comfort level is. I guess flags are not particularly comforting. Oh, we need way more. Okay. Let's go up to 60 for tomorrow. A festival market. Okay, so we have a new shop. I think we're going to need some more land for that. Did that give us more land? I don't feel like it did. I don't think our festival market is going to fit there. That said, I still need I need 1,200 for it, so it's a pricey thing. I'd like to build some more land, please. There we go. Alright, now we need 1,200 for that little market. So, today we learn more about what our level is on the bookshop, whether or not we've got the right amount of stock. And we need some more flags. That's what we're doing. So I'll put another flagpole down, I think. How much stock is this? Is this a good amount of stock? Do you like the stock, little kitty cats? Oh, a ticket. Lovely. Thank you very much. Really hope those tickets are made of plastic, because if you're fishing up paper, I'm not sure how they're going in the machine. Come on, tell me about the stock. Did I miss that? I'm going to go back over this footage and realise that that information was available the whole time. Okay, don't have to watch that, don't worry. Okay, let's put a market out and have a look at what you sell. Ooh, okay. So it's the festival market. So we sell little double bundles. Let's order 10 of those little double. Well, no, let's order 20. The little double bundles, and then we can make a second pair next time. But we're going to have to watch that quite carefully. That's quite a lot of variables that we can change at once, really. Ooh, a ladder. Oh, that's right. The ones we get from the gift shop, the gift packs. They don't come free. They just unlock them. I thought perhaps we had more. Oh, we need way more. Okay. Let me go up another 15 and see if I'm in time to tell if this festival market's working for us. Oh, we got a gift as well. An earring. Oh, the conductor can have an earring. Would you like a little hanging basket? Okay. With today's earnings, we're going to put up some more koi flags, because that's one of the goals for this level, and I feel like we could probably bear another one by the festival market. Let's put one here. Nope. Here. There we go. And it's a bit fiddly on where you place them. There we go. We have done the flags. Now we just need to make the bookshop stock correct. I do feel like perhaps I've put too much in the stock today. So now I went up, I think, a full 15, 10, 15, something like that. I'm going to help any cats that come up to this end of the platform. I'm going to help them fish for now while we're looking for information about the stock levels. Which of course means that nobody's going to fish now. Bow tie for conductor. That conductor balloon is going to be the coolest air balloon in the world, I think. I feel like it's going to take us so long to learn about the stock levels for the bookshop. But we're just going to make so much money. Our island's going to be so decorated. Oh, once again, I think I've probably missed the clue there. I have absolutely no idea what the stock was doing. I swear I was watching it. Oh, ADHD life. This is not a great. This is not a great option for ADHD paying attention. It's sort of fine if you're just kind of quietly getting on with it in the background, but... Wow. Look at how dapper this hipster air balloon is. Okay. Let's do a bit of decorating. With some rolls on the gachapon. Red flowers. Oh. Give me some cool things. Let's see what we can do with this island, because we're at 61% at the moment. Apple candy. Oh, for the festival thing. That's cool. Alright. Give me some fairy lights. The letterbox. Fairy lights? Can I have some fairy lights, please? Nope, no birds. Apparently. Oh, that was a re-roll because I didn't want that item. Well, I quite like that sign. I wouldn't have minded it. Ooh. Okay. Let's do some of that decorating. So this one could do with a bit of zhuzhing up. I forgot we had a fan. a little one of those on as well. And what have we got on the bookshop end? We've got a ladder for some reason, and a letterbox, and a plant, and some wood plants. Okay. And this house needs a little bit of love, I think. And oh, we put a small cat statue on that. We don't have enough money. Well, never mind. Okay, everybody just watch this shop. I'm not going to do any fishing. I'm going to tell you about a little town in England, if you've never been, called Hay-on-Wye. And it is absolutely full. It's famous for its second-hand bookshops. Lots of them. It's fully worth a day out. And you can just poke around in there and find first editions of things, rare books, just collect little beaten up paperbacks that nobody loves anymore. I love poking around in second-hand bookshops. It's one of my favourite things to do. There's one in the town that I live in, and I haven't been to it yet. And apparently it's huge, so it's something I really need to get on and do. But since I'm about to go away for a few weeks, I'll have to put it in the diary for after I get back. Speaking of going away, I'm very excited about how long we're going away. We're going away for 15 days. It's been easily 10 years since I went away for a big, like, a foreign holiday, like going abroad. And I'm a bit nervous about it. Mostly because I haven't travelled for so long. Well, we probably could have learned a bit about that earlier, could we not? Right, how many did we return? 8. Okay. It's perfect. What's our new goal? Sell 60 in a day in festival markets. Reach 3 prestige stars. Okay. Let's get on that. Well, we have enough to unlock this. So, we've got a fan. Why not have a Darama? Darama? Okie dokie. Oh, we had a little decoration we could put on here too, didn't we? Oh, we have lots. Let's put a little apple candy. And some red flowers. And a big flower pot. But that's all we can do. Well, we can do more, but... Our island comfort's getting there. It's 81%. We can have another bookshop. This is not a drill. We can have a second bookshop. So now we get to find out if that is an option. Like if the bundles can change, like if every bookshop has a different quote unquote perfect stock value. No, we can't find out next. Let's expand the platform out a bit, but that's all we can do. And that will be our next bookshop spot. And then we can keep an eye on both shops at the same time. I feel like that's good business sense. the person with the least amount of business sense you could possibly imagine. Oh no, we've got a little bit of overlayering here. Our cat is on the wrong layer behind the apple candy. It's rare actually. This game has not had any graphical glitches at all so far, so I assume that's a bit jarring really. It's not really a complaint. These things happen, but this is such a well-polished game. I'm just surprised. A festival poster. Need less of this bundle. Okay, let's have a look. Okay. Let's take that down. It wasn't a huge less. Okay, well that's okay. Fine, and then I think probably the best thing to do here is unlock the next layer. I tell you what, I wonder if this prestige thing is like... Yeah, there we get a second star, so if this one should be a mask and a fan as well. Now, I'm going to put 20 in for all of this, because we're supposed to sell 60. But they didn't like that last bundle. So I'm not gonna pay attention too much to the stock level because I've changed the bundle completely. Let's have a look. We need 900 for the bookshop, so we're gonna put that there, like so. And then what can we offer here? I don't know if this will sell. So let's just leave that for now. That's perfect, we didn't worry about that. We'll keep an eye on both of these to see if anything sells at this bookshop. I suspect it will not until we unlock the next level of stuff. Presumably it's based on like the combinations. So if you start the combination with one particular bag, that bag goes with one toy and one book. But that would mean that on the third bookshop you can't help but be perfect because it's the only combination that's left. Because you can't sell the same thing in two shops. That's my best guess. It doesn't, however, help with the stock levels, I suppose. Oh, they want more of these masks. Okay. It's a shame, all of these cats are buying masks and fans, but they're not using them. I don't see them on the cats. But then again, we don't see them reading books or eating ice cream either, so... You know, who am I to judge? We got a new bird sign. No bird sign. Oh no! That no bird sign specifically calls out herons. What about our heron friend? Also, aren't penguins birds? Isn't that a bit hypocritical? Alright, we have a new decoration for our festival thing. Well, that's 2 decorations for our festival stall. And we can unlock things here now. So we can try a bag with this combination. I suspect that this is not a good bundle. Well, let's find out. Two toys and a bag, but no no bits to speak of. Oh, hello. Did we did. Oh, that's why they wanted the hot air balloon to fly. Oh my goodness. Congrats, you've completed all goals. You can now move on to the next island or continue playing. The new island will be unlocked in the level select. Let's move on to the next level now that we have our little flying penguins. Hello. Hello, can I pet you, little fox? That's the cutest thing. I love foxes. Okay. So we've got a festival tower with so many hero decorations. Look how many foxes we've got. And then we've got other things, bits and pieces. Okay. What have we got on offer here? Looks a bit like the Spirited Away food stalls that the parents get turned to pigs at. So I hope that our cats stay healthy. So this is going to be another... It's just another food offering. So one from each category. But if we stick to only ramen, only sushi, or only fried food at each stall, they will do better. So let's start off at 10 on each one. And open up, I guess. 5 little kitty cats. So that looks like 2 carriages, so 15 in total for now. We need to sell 200 meals in a day. Goodness me. Okay. And 100% comfort. Well, that's not too bad. Okay. Much more fried food. We can do that. And we should probably build our gachapon machine as well if we're going to need lanterns. Especially since we're getting tickets. Give me something good. Give me a fox. Plant long. Okay, well that's fine. Plants are useful too. Let's put it on the roof. Completely impossible to water up there, but it looks good. I love a roof garden. Let's have a look. We returned one, but it doesn't say what we returned. We know we wanted shrimp tempura, so let's reduce these 2, and then it should tell us that they want more of something, I guess. I don't know what a festival tower is. If anybody knows what a festival, if this is a thing, a specific thing that gets put up for a particular reason or a particular festival, I would like to know. Perfect number of ramen. We nailed it. Everybody can relax. Needs one more of these though. I'm just going to go up by 5. And way more sushi. Okay, well it was the ramen, or the soba rather, that people didn't like at that stall, so that's fine, we've got that right. We're going to need more land. And we need a lantern workshop because that's one of the things that we need to build. Let's build a couple. We've got 2 houses, we can put 2 lanterns up. I'm currently trying to wrangle, one of my dogs is currently sat directly on my lap with his head nearly on my keyboard because I'm playing on my laptop. And there's a seagull wandering around in the garden, and every so often he just rumbles a little bit, and I don't know if it's coming over on the mic or not. I apologise if it is. It's fine, Koji, it's a seagull. It's bigger than you. You don't want to take him on. Alright. Let's have a look. And see if our stock levels are right on the food shop now. Oh, it's not all houses, it's all buildings. Okay. Well, that's okay. Okay. Sober is still perfect. We need much less of the sushi. Okay. How about the shrimp? How's the shrimp doing? 1 less shrimp. Okay. Alright. Oh, to say, stop saying 1 less something, because that's not quite how it works. Well, we don't have enough gold for another lantern. Conductor mascot. Oh, we're gonna get our convenience store back. That's nice. I like the convenience store. That was not a good money-making day, realistically speaking. Mostly, I think, because we got... Oh, yeah, we had to return like 8 meals, which probably ate into our profits quite a lot. Wow, I've just seen that we need to build 8 buildings. Wow. Oh, okay. There's things like the ice cream truck. I wonder if that counts as food. Perfect amount of ramen and shrimp. How about the sushi? Is that good? Like the sushi? So we know we've got perfect amount of ramen and the soba. I keep calling it ramen. I don't think it is ramen. I think it's just a bowl of noodles. Perfect amount of noodles. And then we can see if we returned any of that back. Is that over? Is our sales release for today? We had to return 1 sushi, so we need to drop our sushi down by 1, I think. And that should be perfect on all fronts. Yes, we're perfect. Can we build houses? We can. We won't need to worry about the changing the levels of food until we build more houses. But that's okay. Let's see if we can just about afford some more platform. We have earned ourselves a seagull. Which, you know, fine. There are no penguins here to put up signs saying no birds. Is that speciesist on the part of the penguins? No birds. I know we're birds, but we don't want any birds here. Feels like they've got an internal work that they really need to get on with. We want 120 gold. Let's put another lantern up. Oh, we need 150, of course we do. Let's wait until the end of the day and then we can do 150. Right, we've got 420. It's not a lot of money that we're making at the moment. 700, 700, 700, 700. Okay. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go through another day. We've got a perfect amount. I'm going to help as many cats, fish as possible to get some money. And then we're going to build another shop because we need to increase our profits. I think ice cream next, because I'd like to know if it counts towards the meal total. It's quite good, requires quite a lot of concentration to remember to click on all the fish as they glow. More. No more tickets yet, but that's the end of the day. Okay. Okay, let's start a new day. We've got a perfect amount on our food store. We can purchase this ice cream truck, which I will do today, and then we can set it up during this day. This is not particularly aesthetically pleasing, this little neighbourhood. I don't like these little art workshops. I get that they're useful, but they sort of ruin a neighbourhood, if you like. Alright. Mango chocolate. Let's get 10 in. We cannot afford to unlock the twisters, but we might be able to do some decorating. Yep, we can get a lantern up. It's nearly as big as the ice cream truck, but it's cute. Okay. Ooh, we've got a hero thing. Decoration, that's the word I'm looking for. We need 200 gold though. There's our 200 gold. And I'm getting the otter. The otter goes in the water. Oh my goodness, it's an actual otter, it's not a decoration. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna stay calm. I've never seen an otter in the wild. They are native to the area I live in, but I would love to see an otter in the wild. Seen plenty in zoos. It's not quite the same thing though. Alright, we've got 280, we don't have enough to unlock the next ice cream, so let's go back to the gachapon. A big cat statue. Okay. For some reason I thought we could only have one ticket at a time, but I think we have two there. Okay. Let's put a little statue by the ice cream truck. It's not necessarily how I'd have designed it, but we good. Okay, can you go up there? Yes, you can. A little cat statue on the roof. That's cute. Let's go. Next day. Let's keep an eye on the ice cream truck for stock. And then at the end of today, we should be able to unlock the next ice cream. do some fishing and open this. Dancing spirit. Lovely. Well, we need way more. That's fine. Let's put 30 in. That might be a bit over generous, but I feel like that's okay. It's ice cream. You need to be generous with ice cream. Nobody should go without ice cream. We have some dark chocolate and Nordic berry ice cream sticks in the freezer, and oh boy, they are so decadent. They're from a company called Nui, and I'm not sponsored, but oh my goodness. Like they're proper kind of, I've had a really awful day, I'm going to treat myself kind of a treat. Now what I'm taking away from this is I think the ice creams are definitely adding to the meals sold. So I've increased the stock. Let's try a new day and see what goes on with the ice cream truck today, given that we have 2 things in stock now. And then we can focus on trying to unlock the 3rd ice cream as well. Do you like the ice cream? Can I offer you more ice cream? Oops. I'm trying to concentrate on too many things at once, and too many things in this case means 2. Well, there's too many mango ice creams, that's fine. We can drop that down. I'd like some information about the twisters though. If possible. Way less. Okay, fine. We're not going to make very much money today, I don't think. We can decorate with our dancing spirit. Put it right in the middle there. That's lovely. I would very much like one of the fox lanterns though, please. Yes, ice cream's definitely counting towards meals sold, quote unquote. Fox, can I please have a fox lantern? Alright. What other options do we have for food? We do, oh that's right, they have like bento boxes and stuff, don't they, in the... So that's going to be our next goal, is to get the convenience store up and running. I think a few less of these. Oops. Now, oh, there's another thing. A bear. Is it a real bear? The otter was real. I want to know about the mango ice creams. Okay. I'll find out about that tomorrow. I really want to put the bear in. There we go. The bear is going to play the drums. Gently, very gently. Okay, a few less mango ice creams. That's easily done. Right, people are just stocking up too much on these fried shrimp. They don't have room for the sweet. That's what I'm learning here. Cats are not all about the sweet things. No, we don't have it perfect, not yet. we have enough money to... Island prestige is too low, okay. That's right, we need to be unlocking levels in the ramen shop. Promotional sign that. Again, not a ramen shop. Not a ramen shop. That was a clue and I missed it. Don't know. Okay, they don't like the soba. So how about we make this a fried food stall? And I'm going to start with 20. Which building doesn't have a lantern? Lantern, lantern, lantern. Huh. No custom lantern? Up there? Let's see if we... Because I missed all of the clues there. Let's see if we sent back any ice creams today. No. No? No sending back today. So that might mean it's good, or it might mean we need to just bump it back up again by 1. Okay. We've got 1600. Can we make this a full fried food stall? And can we now have a convenience store? We can. Lovely. Okay. Have we got a ticket? We do have a ticket. So let's get on with some decorating. Fairy lights. Love me some of them fairy lights. A new sign. Alright, I'm gonna spend the rest of the money that we make today on pulls from here. Because I feel like we need to get our prestige up and our decorations up. Very important poster. Okay. Let's see what we have on offer here. And we've got no money to make anything else, but that's okay. Let's look at what we're going to offer for now. I think we're just going to have to do a bundle like so and see what people think about it. I'm going to keep an eye on all 3 of these buildings. Because all 3 of them probably need some adjustment for today. Wow, those cats are like, it's 8 AM. I'm going straight to the fried food stall. Perfect amount of mango ice cream. Good to know. We got a fox lantern. Oh, cup noodle is sticking. So we know that is correct. And we've got the perfect amount of shrimp tempura. We don't know about the eel stick yet. I'd like to know about the eel stick, and if they tell us about that, then we can go and put the fox lantern up. A little bit more of the eel sticks. Fine, let's put the fox lantern up. That's so exciting. It's so cute. I love that. Right. Well, that didn't, despite us having to send quite a lot of stuff back, that didn't eat into my profits as much as I would have feared it would. So we know the cup noodle's sticking. we need a drink. So let's get rid of this. What do we think goes with an onigiri and a cup noodle? Coffee. Let's go for bottled coffee. Alright, so we learned quite a lot for that day. Let's open this present. This monkey. I presume that's another real animal. I'm going to sit up by the seagull. Or right on top. I'm going to be right on top. That's all 3 band members back together. Oh. Okay. Start a new day. Now, we need a little bit less of this yakitori. They don't like that at all, really. I'm surprised. Now, even though we've got perfect amounts on the rest of the food in that food stall, we need a lot more of these bundles. The cup noodles are favourite. How do you like the coffee? Can you tell me about the coffee? Yes, the coffee is perfect. The number of mango ice cream is perfect. I feel like we're cooking with gas now. But we're going to need... less. Actually, didn't I reduce that down by... Oh, I do not remember what I did by that. Okay, so we're going to need more land, and we're going to need another food stall, I think. Yeah. Let's pop another food stall down and make it the sushi one. Maybe? I think that's probably good. The sushi's not really loved on the other stall, so can we unlock? Have we got enough to unlock the last? Yes, we do. Okay. Oh no, octopus. It's always a risk in games like this. I don't eat octopus because I spent a long time when I worked for an aquarium basically hanging out with an octopus and doing talks about her, and because they're so intelligent I needed to spend a lot of time with her socializing so that she was kept happy, really. I mean, they're as clever as a parrot probably, or a dog, and being left alone in a tank all day was not particularly enriching for her. And so I'd spend probably about an hour a day just hanging out with Inca. And even more of those. They don't love the octopus. Love to hear that. Oh no, I made more. Perfect on the twister. We're perfect on the twister, people. Ice cream truck is currently perfect. Good. And so I would do all kinds of things. I would play with her with toys. I would let her kind of... We'd play a little bit of tug of war. She was frighteningly strong. She was a big old giant Pacific octopus, so she was much bigger and stronger than I was. And she loved to kind of tug back. If she had hold of my arms, she would tug back against me, but she wouldn't pull, like she'd match my strength. She wouldn't try to pull me in. It was a fun game. It was like playing tug with a dog, but instead you've got an octopus kind of around your wrist, basically. But she was great fun. Unfortunately, they don't live very long. If you have not seen Soul of an Octopus, then I recommend that you go and have a look at that. It's on Netflix, question mark. It's very, very cool and reminds me a lot of my time with Inca. Alright, we need to do some decorating, so let's do that now. Yeah, let's unlock some decor, because I feel like we maybe haven't unlocked the best decorations yet. We've got like 1400 money, so we might be able to get like a house or two. Maybe that would be a good idea. It will mess with our perfection, as it were, but maybe that's okay, because what we're trying to do is get 200, not perfection. So maybe it's alright that we don't have like perfect levels of everything. Right, let's see what we've got there. We've got a little flag and I'm pretty sure we unlocked a table. Is that not for... was it for something else? We've got a hanging basket. Let's pop that up. We don't have any of the hero items, which is a bit of a shame. Might move that down. Can we not move that down? Cool. Then pop it down here. That's better. So if I think like the hero decorations are going to go on top. Nope. You stay there. And I'm saying that with full confidence that we will, in fact, at some point, get a hero decoration. This could do with some more zhuzh, I think. We don't have enough money, but we've got a mascot. I want the heron, though. No, it's fine. Okay, so with the next payday, I'm going to increase this way. Oh, I haven't been picking up these. Oh, we don't need to increase this way. I've got some space over here. I'm going to make a house. Increase our customer base. Because I feel like having more cats means selling more things. Obviously. Get it, Astra. One less of these. I don't know why I'm doing this, because this is all going to change. A bike for our catalogue. Oh, that's right. It's a gift one, so it's not free. Come on, little kitty cats. Buy, spend, spend. If you are unaware, I have a main channel as well as this one, and in it, on it, that's better, isn't it? On it, I look at things in a slightly more energetic way than I do for these sleepy gameplays. I will leave a link to that in the description, but for Cat Isle, I have done a bit of a review / exploration about the relationship between Cat Isle and Minami Lane. So if you have played both, or if both are of interest to you, I recommend that you go and have a look at that video, because I found some of the conclusions that I made quite surprising, to be honest, because it all came down basically to like, are they the same game? Are they too similar? And I'll leave you to watch that video to find out. We're at 55 comfort, So we need to do some more hero decoration-y bits. Oh, that's right, we've got the conductor mascot. Which has definitely increased things a little bit. So, Meowson is now 100%. This is not at 100%, but that's, I think, because we don't have the hero thing available. Have we unlocked another ice cream? We've unlocked another ice cream. Watermelon. I had one of these, something like it anyway, recently, and those little pips were dark chocolate. Which was the strangest thing. Watermelon and dark chocolate. I'm not sure melon goes with chocolate anyway. And it was so strange. I didn't get them again. Okay, little kitty cats. There's a lot of you now. I'm going to add another one too. So another house too. So buy like your little kitty lives depended on it. Make my resort profitable. Oh, wow, we need a lot more shrimp. That's unsurprising. These cats love their shrimp. Way more of that. We can do that with the salmon. Salmon's probably my favourite sushi as well. I know that's really basic, but I don't care because it's tasty. Way more mango. Okay. Way more of those too. They like the watermelon. Good to know. A few more of those. A few more yakitori. That's good because they didn't like them before. More of the tuna. And a little bit more of the octopus. Well, sure. What is our present for today? A festival poster. We haven't got a festival stall because we don't currently have a goal that relates to it at all. Trash bins for Meowson. But Meowson is 100%, so I don't feel like I need to worry about that too much. Let's get another house. And decorate that house. Lantern. Oh, both. There we go. Okay. Now, let's watch for numbers. We need to build one more building, which we can probably build the festival market for that. We need 1,300. So that's probably a tomorrow thing. And then we work on our comfort. Right, way more of the watermelon. Fine. Way more of the tuna. Okay. The cup noodle is correct. We do need more bundles though. Fine. Is the cup noodle correct? And the coffee's correct. We don't have 300 to unlock the thing. Way more twisters. Easy done. I got you. Way more mango. I got you. More salmon. Way more fried shrimp, unsurprisingly. And some yakitori. I'm literally choosing numbers based on vibes here. We've done it. We've gone over the 200 meals sold, so no more food shops required. We need to build one more building, and every building needs a lantern. Well, that's fine. We'll make some more lanterns in a second. Let's build out here and build a festival store. I don't have enough room. So let's build again. And then build a festival store. Right, we're going with our old mask and fan option. And we're going to start with 20. We've got quite a lot of cats coming, so we're going to start with 20. And then we're going to decorate it a bit, because I think... No. Okay. Off we go. We went into minus because I had already picked up the festival stall. I didn't know you could do that. Fascinating. I suppose that stops you exploiting it so much. Because if you pay out the money... Look, I didn't even need to... You know what, it's fine. If you pay out the money when you pick up the item, then it makes sense that it would then take you into debt, basically. Another lantern. We can't afford it, but another lantern. I would like to get that bundle perfect at the store. Maybe it was the overstock that sent us into debt. It could have been that. Although that's quite a lot of overstock debt. Wow, look at our profit. Debt wiped in one day. All right, let's get this lantern up. I said, let's get this lantern up. Okay. Let's design a lantern or two. And then get them up on the buildings. I like the tall one. One more. Which one doesn't have a lantern? This one. There we go. They've all got lanterns. Now we just need to reach 100 comfort. Well, thankfully, we've got quite a lot of gold. So let's roll some gachas. Love me a rubber duck. What I'm after is a hero decoration for the tops of some of these buildings. Because I think that's what's really going to make the difference. Helpful, but not what I was after. Come on, give me a tuna. Big old tuna. No, I don't want... Let's reroll. Since we're after the hero decorations, it makes sense... So not because we don't have it, but it makes sense for us to reroll off these plants and things. Not that they're not useful, but we're looking for the big ones at this point. And anything that comes up from Meowson we don't need to worry about because that's at 100%. Yes, perfect. That's what we're after. We need 2 of those. I'll take that because the display, it's got nothing on the festival stand at all. Same reason, need some stuff for the festival stand. But I think we've got enough now. Antenna? I cannot re-roll. Didn't give me the option. Maybe because I already had it. Maybe you can only re-roll on stuff you've already got. No, because I didn't have the paper bag. Oh, well, no, hang on. I'd unlocked it another... You know what, it's fine. I don't understand the mechanics of that, but it's fine. That's okay. I don't want any more of the bags and things. Give me that big octopus thing. I don't need anything else for the convenience store. Oh my goodness. It really wants me to have this guardrail too. It's not always available, the reroll. Maybe you can only reroll a certain number of times. I'll take the heron mascot just because I prefer it to the conductor one. 200. Well, that's one hero. Need sushi prestige star. Is this sushi? Yes, this is sushi. Okay, so is this 100%? Not quite. Let's put a little rubber duck in front of it. Now it's 100%. Alright, we've got a little basket of masks. We've got a hero option. And a Daramaka. Only one hero allowed. I like the cat, I think. Are we 100%? We are not. So let's carry on. We don't have any more money though. That's at 75. This is at 52. One little table. This is at 70. So we've got a dish we can put on it. It really needs a hero. The hero design, doesn't it? We need this one. We need the noodles for this. This is only at 40. We can put a little paper bait in front of it. That's at 100, unsurprisingly. 80 and 100%. Right, well, some of these things we're going to be able to fix after we get paid today. Yeah. Okay, well, I keep adding things to the... Look, we're on pretty much the last level, I think, and we can rename our shops. Oh, right, there's things to find out about this game every time as well. I would be interested to know if we're overstocking over much, or we need way more. Yeah. Not that I think we need to be min-maxing our offer on these shops at the moment, but it's good to make money if you can. So it's the onigiri that needs to move for this. Should we try a dorayaki? We have so much money. Fine. I hope you like spinning gachapon machines. Because I need that hero thing. We need... Well, either of the hero options would be fine. I think. For the food source, I mean. That's it, we got it. Let's see what difference that makes. Fried. Perfect. Okay, we're at 87%. What is it that it's the houses? I think it was, wasn't it? That's at 100%. That's 80. So what can we do? We put a thing. Let's put a little rubber duck in the water. How about that? 100%. 100%. This one? Only 60? Well then, you need some fairy lights, clearly. And another rubber duck. Okay, you are feline flats, hollow kitten, and summer house. This is 100%? Yes. This is 82%. Do you have another table? It's 100%. The Astra we know is 100. And we don't need this, but I'm going to put it on anyway because it's free. It's 100%. And this is our last one. So let's just put out some of the pieces that we needed. There we go. That's all of those goals done. Oh boy. Alright. Okay. Have 20,000 gold to fund the festival. Place 4 fox decorations on Festival Tower. Fine. Well, the fox decorations come from the fox's gifts. So, I'm gonna build another house. Okay. You know what? That's perfect timing. Thank you, helpful fox. I'm going to build another house because another house will help us with purchases. And will mean that we are making more profit, ultimately. The hairball. Fine. Okay. Do we have any information about the dorayaki? Since we might as well try to make everybody happy as we can. We got perfect mango. We need more, much more eel though. Gonna do some fishing for me? Be nice. Perfect salmon. Again, I'm not sure if that house will only take effect tomorrow. Got a feeling it might. That's a lot of money. Sure. Good. Oh, we're at 98% comfort. Is it this house over here? There we go, 100. Okay. I didn't see whether or not the dorayaki was perfect, but ultimately it's just 4 days worth of work to get that 20,000 that we need. Which doesn't feel like it's an undoable task, to be honest. Do we think this is an animatronic or somebody in a really big costume? Let me know what you think. I think it's a real person. I think it's a bear or something. In a costume that's just forced to dance on top of the convenience stuff. Come on, give me some more information about the convenience store. I don't think the dorayaki is quite right. They love that watermelon ice cream. No, it is. The Doriak is perfect though. They love that eel stick. They fish so fast. What have we got? 35 gold. Thank you, Fox. That will help with that 20,000 that you're asking for. Okay, that was... Okay, we're over with 10,000, so I still think it's going to take another 2 days. So that's fine. That's okay. This is such a pretty festival little tower. I don't know if it's just made up for the game or not, but I like it, whichever way you think about it. I wonder if there's ever, like, if there's a way to increase the number of cats that are being bussed in. Maybe it's related to the number of platforms you've built or not. Or maybe it's the number of buildings. I feel like we started with 2 though, so maybe you just get that many. And if you want more, you have to build houses. I'm not going to worry too much about the perfection of the stock and everything now, because I've got a feeling this might be our last goal. Oh, well, if they're saying they want way more, I'm gonna... I feel a compulsion to fix it. I take it back. Cats love their ice cream. I was incorrect. I'm not going to increase the eel. I feel like because it sells out, the demand is higher. Is that business acumen? Am I doing it right? Gotta speculate to accumulate. We are making over 6,000 a day, so tomorrow we'll have made it. I think this might be it, guys. I think we might be there. Enjoy your last day before the festival, kitty cats. There's so many cats. Oh my gosh. I wonder why the decoration list for the convenience store is like, there's so many decorations. That's like 5, 10, I think 12 of them. I guess there are decorations that are available for the festival stand as well. Or maybe I feel like there's a confirmation bias going on there. I had loads available, and so I feel like there are more available. Just in general. That 30 gold that I just fished up is really going to help towards our 20,000, just FYI. That's the reason I did that. Oh, they want masks, they want loads. I feel like fishing is not this quick in real life. Otherwise people wouldn't spend hours on a boat staring at a line. I've only ever gone fishing once and I was quite young, so I don't really remember very much about it. There we go, that's our festival. Start the next day. You got it, that's an easy goal. I can do that one. I feel like today might be the festival. Yeah, here we go. Oh look, there we go. All the lanterns are going up into the sky. Oh, are you having fun, little kitty cats? The heron's back. And the racist penguin. It's got the deers in the hot air balloon though. There we go. That's it, everyone. That's Cat Isle. We got all the way through the game. What a lovely, short little experience that is. 2 little sessions. Can finish it in, I don't know, an evening or 2 probably. I'd say that's probably about 4 hours worth of game. And I wasn't going particularly fast. I believe there's a sandbox mode. I've not tried it. Let me know if you do. But I think that was enormous fun. I really enjoyed that. And I may come back to play that again, but it'll probably be a while before I do. But I feel like it's a lovely little companion game that you can just sort of chill and do yourself. I'm not sure there's much replayability, but again, I feel like that's probably dependent on what you get out of the game. Thank you for spending time with me. It's been an absolute pleasure. I hope that you have a restful rest of your evening. I'm Astra. Until next time. Bye-bye.